Hello, guys. Welcome to African Computer Services, where we teach you numerous graphic designs. Today, we are going to teach you how to design something like this, something like what you are seeing on the screen, which you can use to wish people Merry Christmas, or you can comment on the Christmas season. And the app we are going to use is the Canva app. So we click on Canva, and the Canva is loading. As the Canva is loading, normally, for those of us that have been watching our video, we normally use Instagram post. For those of us that are new, I will point at it so that you will know the one that is Instagram post, because that's what we're going to use. Waiting for the Canva to finish loading. Good, we are here. This is it, Instagram post. We click on it, knowing fully well that we are going to start from the scratch. We are not going to make use of any form of template. Our design is originally created by us. So we are going to use a blank background, which is this one, create blank. We click on it and allow it to load. And as it is loading, we'll make sure that our tools are handy. It's taking a little bit of time to load, but it has finished loading. This is the blank environment. So we are waiting for it to bring out the features that we are going to use to launch into where we can choose. Very good. This is it. We click on I want to show you how you can start it from the scratch. We click on this plus sign here. This sign here. That's the one that is going to lodge us into the environment that opened before. That environment opened because we have used it before. So we now also click on elements. Look at elements here. Click on elements. Element comes out. So we search for the characters that we are going to use for this design. Here is where you will type in your character. Okay. Although I've already used it before, but the character we are going to look for is comic a Christmas light. Christmas light. That is where we will choose the light that we are going to use. I will type Christmas lights and search for it. The Canva app will open several Christmas lights, and we are going to choose the one we used in the design we saw earlier, which is this. We click on it and send it to our blank environment. It is already here waiting, so we shift it down to where it is. I want to tell you that color matters a lot when it comes to design. If you look at this light color, you will know that it does not suit with the background. So what we do, we click on the background to change the background color that will suit the lightning, the Christmas light. So we click on color. Down here, there is color. Let me point at it so that you know where we are coming from. Look at light here, color here. You click on it. Then we are going to choose black color. Click on black, and our background becomes black automatically. Then again, we move on to search for all the tools that we use to beautify it. So we click on the plus sign again. It will take us to this environment. Here, we will type comic character. We search for comic character. Comic characters. We search for it. and Canva app is opening the comic characters for us. We see a lot of them, but there is something I want to do. All the tools that I use in that design, if I find anyone, I will choose it, because if I want to pick them one after the other, we may be looking for one when we have passed it. So now I have found this voice character here, this one. I will click on it and send it to our environment. It's always good to gather the tools you want to use for your design, then you place them where they belong when the time comes. Now again, I click on that particular plus sign again and search for other characters and search for other tools that we're going to use for this design. Seems network is actually disturbing. All right, here we are. We click on the light, the lightning we used to beautify our design. We resize it and send it exactly where it should be. It seems the light is inside. So what do? We go to position and bring it forward. Where is position? Look at position here. This is position. We click on it and wow, I thought we were going to bring it forward. Let me delete and search for it again. Click on the light, send it to our design. Why is it taking time to appear? Let me go back to positioning. Bring it backward. Let me see whether it's backward I want. Bring it forward. Well, we'll come to that soon. Let's continue with searching for other characters. Let me choose this exclamation. Wow. Let me choose it and resize it a little bit. Resize it the way it will fit the voice shape. Now, there is something I want you to know. If I want to rotate anything, for example, I want to rotate this wow, I will simply use this control button here to rotate it, turn it around as I want it to be. The same thing with this voice shape. I will also turn it around to fit the text. Then this wow, I will turn it very well so that it will match the shape. Okay. Then we go ahead to bring the character. We search for the character. The guy that was standing there. Let me type comic character again. Sorry, network is a little bit funny. But nevertheless, we are making headway. So we search for the character. The particular character that we used in the design you saw. We search for it. We'll keep moving until we see the character that will suit our design. But that doesn't mean you must use the character that I used. You can still use another suitable character for you. But for the sake of this design, remember I've shown you the how it will look like. So I really need to make it look same by getting the actual character, and which I know very well that is here, and we are going to get it. But during your own assignments, if you are doing your own design, you can choose any character at all. Beautiful. I have found it. Here is the character that we used before. Look at it here. This is the character that we used before. So I will click on it, send it automatically to the design environment. The light has finally appeared. Now, what I want to do, the character is facing opposite our design. So if you have watched our previous video, you will know how we do it. But I will still say it here for those that are just watching our video for the first time. What we will do is we'll click on flip. Look at flip here. We'll click on it, flip, and we will choose flip horizontal. Automatically the character is facing our design. So all we need to do now is to bring the voice shape close to the mouth, and also the wow test will bring it so that it will be very nice placed inside the voice shape. So we rotate it in a way that it will suit very well. Move it a little bit up. Good. Now the next thing is to add text. I'll click on the plus sign again. We are almost done. Now for you to add text, let me show you the T sign that represents text. Look at it here. When you click on this T sign that represents text, you have access to where you can type your text. We are going to see add a heading. And when the add a heading opens, you click on it and edit the text. Look at it here. We'll click on add a heading. Automatically, we'll send it to our design background. So the next thing now is to click on edit. This is edit here, so that we can edit our text. Click on it, type the text of your choice. We are going to write, I love Christmas. I love Christmas. Beautiful. When I'm done doing that, the next thing I will do is to choose the font style that I want to use for my design. Look at the font here. Okay. I'll click on font and choose any font style of my choice. I will scroll up. Probably I'll use this archival black. Let me point at it here. Look at it. I'll use it. I'll click on it. My text, after loading, my text will automatically change to this particular style. Automatically, it has changed. The next thing I'm going to do is to choose the font size so as to reduce the size of my text. The font size is also the same place. I will reduce the font size, reduce it. Good. I love Christmas. So I will use the rotating control and rotate it. Then place it, as I placed it, I will know whether I'm to reduce it the more, which means I have to reduce I love Christmas the more. Good. So that it will be well seen and placed. I love Christmas. Good. Then if the position is not really okay with me, I will move to nudge. For those of us that don't know where nudge is, although we'll be using it in our several videos, look at nudge here. I'll click on nudge. Nudge will help me to position it very well without having to be moving it around with my hand. I'm using nudge to shift it. I'm shifting it. Then I'll bring it down a little bit. Beautiful. So that all the text in the voice shape will be seen. Now the next thing is to change the color of my text. That is my font color. Then if I want to change my font color, I will click on this color here. Look at it. Automatically click on it and choose the color of my choice. I prefer choosing red. Good. Now, what is remaining is that I want to add my logo on it. So I'll come back here and click on gallery because my logo is inside my gallery, and wait for the gallery to open. How I wish I would find it in recent. But since it's not there, I'll move down to search for it. I'm searching for the logo. That's the only thing remaining now. If I add the logo, automatically we are good to go. Still searching for the logo. Now, for those of you that would like to practice it, you may not have to put any logo, but if you have one, you can put it. Finally, I found the logo. Let me point at it so that you will see. Look at the logo here. All I have to do is to click on it, and I will also click on add to page. Then it will automatically appear on the design. You can see the logo. So I will resize it. I think the logo appeared twice. So I will resize it, then take it to where I want it to be. All right, guys, we've come to the end of it. This is exactly the design we saw in the first place. So all we need to do now is to save it. Where are we going to save it? If you want to save your work, just go straight to this place. Click on it. You will see it will open an environment for you where you can save your work. I'll click on it, and it will open the environment where I can save my work. As you can see, it's already here. So I will click on download. I'll click on download. This is download here. I'll click on it. But if you are sending it direct to any social media platform, it's up to you. You will choose where you want to send it to. Now, it's showing me the format of my design as MP4 because it is just like a video. So I have to save it. Don't know why it's showing this. So guys, when you click on download, it will save. Let me just end it here. But Just use the usual way we've been saving our video to save it. I don't really know what happened, but I believe it's network, because we have come to the end of the video, the end of the design. Then we click on download. This is download here. We click on download and our video will download. Hello guys, this is the end of it. I want you to do yours and submit to our platform. I want you to also subscribe so that you will be able to get notification whenever we send a new video. I will also want you to like and share our video. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye.